I guess I get hung up on the difference between gender and sex, right? You saying trans men and women are men and women, but also on top of that, it seems pretty obvious that you guys differentiate that trans men and women have different experiences than men and women. Is that correct?
Well, yeah, no two people would have the same experiences. Trans men and women would have different experiences than cis men and women, just like black men and women would have different experiences than white men and women.
So I guess what makes them a man or a woman?
When we're talking about like what gender is at its core, it's just a social construction that entails specific categorization based on what is typical in any given society to identifiers of the male or female sex, and that those identifiers aren't strict enough that they can only exist within those sex, because typically they're like phenotypic identifiers. So that if somebody is a trans woman, if she aligns with her own schema on those identifiers, I would call her a woman, and vice versa if it's a trans man.
So it's up to the individual person's interpretation of what a man and a woman and a trans man and trans woman is, and whether they identify themselves with being a man or a woman.
Well, all identity would be up to the specific person, yeah.
So then doesn't it kind of make it arbitrary?
So many things that we have socially are arbitrary. Being arbitrary doesn't mean anything. Social constructions don't have like objective roots to them.